Welcome back to the Turo Hustle. We bought a Subaru Outback for $14,500 cash. And in about 9 months, it's made $13,778 on Turo. In this video, I'm going to explain, what that actually means on paper and how close this car is to paying itself off and why this type of car is able to produce results like this in our market. All right, so please subscribe, and as always, welcome to the Turo Hustle. So why is this result interesting, right? And here's why this is worth paying attention to. Most people do not expect a $14,500 used car to come anywhere close to paying itself off in under a year, right? Cheap cars, they usually get written off as, unreliable or high maintenance, maybe even risky. But when you see a car work its way this close to break even in only 9 months, the conversation changes. Now it's not about how cheap the car was. It's about how efficiently the cash was used. And that's the difference between buying cars emotionally and buying them as an asset. So what actually drove the earnings for this car, right? This car did not earn what it did by accident. It works extremely well in our area because it checks a lot of the boxes that renters want, right? It's practical. It's comfortable. It handles great in all types of weather situation. It appeals to a wide range of people. When you have wide appeal, it matters because it leads to consistent bookings. You're not relying on, one type of renter or one perfect season. Cars like this, they don't spike, they don't crash, they just keep stacking bookings consistently over time. So why does buying this car cash matter, right? Buying this car cash is a big reason the math looks the way it does. There's no monthly payment pulling against revenue, right? There's no interest just compounding and churning in the background, and there's no pressure to force bookings just to cover a bill. Everything this car earns simply works back towards paying itself off. That keeps decisions calm and pricing disciplined. That's why being close to paid off in only 9 months actually matters here. So, why aren't costs just eating us alive? And another reason this number holds up is because operating costs are low. Insurance for, our car on Turo runs us about $60 a month. We handle all the cleaning ourselves, right? So there's no pre-trip cleaning costs that's eating into our margins. Maintenance has been reasonable. Basic items we do ourselves, like oil changes, right? When you get into different stuff like brakes and tires, we take that to a mechanic. That's just normal. It hasn't been a problem car. And that's what we're looking for, reliable cars. Okay, depreciation. This is where a lot of people lose. And one of the biggest advantages of this car is depreciation, or really the lack of it. This car already had some higher miles on it when we purchased it, which means most of that depreciation happened before we bought the car. With newer cars, right, you could be earning money while quietly losing a lot of money in the back end every single month. With a car like this, that depreciation curve, it really started to flatten out. So while it earns, it's not bleeding value at the same time. So you got reliability and mileage, right? Reliability is one of the biggest pieces for us. The question is always very simple. Can this car realistically run to 250 or 300,000 miles? And Subaru Outbacks are known for being reliable, low maintenance, when well taken care of. That gives this car a lot of earnings runway left, especially after it's fully paid off. And that's where a lot of your real money is made. So this is a strong money example. When you look at everything together, this car is a strong example of how we like to, deploy our cash. It's earned nearly its entire purchase price in 9 months. It's kept costs under control, it's avoided heavy depreciation, and it did not create a lot of stress for us. And that is exactly what we're looking for when we add cars to our fleet. So let me leave you with this final thought. Would you, rather buy a reliable used car for cash like this, or would you rather finance something new and deal with payments and depreciation? right? So, hey, we really appreciate all you guys sticking around. Drop it in the comment. Let us know. Would you rather, get a finance car? Or would you rather get a cash car? And please subscribe, comment, like, and thanks a bunch for staying tuned to the Turo Hustle.